Taurus, song that's playing for you is Life Goes On. And you know what's crazy? Look on the bottom, the 4. And then behind that, 7 of Swords. And behind that, 10 of Wands. So someone might be burdened and they don't know what to do about the situation with you because they going through it. Regarding this, you got the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. I hope it ain't you. Your last reading, it's like someone needed your help. And then you taking a leap of faith because you ain't lying no more. You ain't win all that shit no more. You don't get down how you used to get down with these people. You change. You develop. Life goes on. And you can't stay the same. And you made that change. Because it's like you saw your future if you were to continue investing or expressing yourself like that. And you didn't see anything good coming out of that. So you may have withdrawn. Baby. Okay. You know what side of the fence you fall on though. And it don't gotta be you. That could be how somebody observing the situation with you. Someone saw it wasn't gonna go end well with you in some way, shape, or form, Taurus. So now someone may be expressing themselves away from you. Someone may be taking a leap of faith and expressing a new mind in their reality now that they're experienced Taurus. You feel me? Or Taurus, it's you. You've been through some shit with somebody or some folks, some people, or just expressing yourself a certain type of way. And now you know, hey, I gotta move on from this. And something brought you to a broader sense of your better understanding of yourself, a better knowing of self in regards to how you express how you feel in your world, or just how you invest in your world. You might have gotten burned and you had to touch the stove one good time to know if you do that shit again, you're gonna get burned. In whatever realm of reality we talking about, you had to express yourself like that in the environment, or you had to do something like that. You might have put a lot of time behind something in order for you to learn not to do it again. Whatever it was, someone might have got burnt by Taurus in some way, shape, or form. Someone might have thought they could fuck around in Taurus energy and they got the smooth boot when Taurus get hit them with the bull. You feel me? Yeah, you might look. Life goes on, ain't that some shit? 2 of Wands upright. You moving on, and you see a world you can manifest. Now look, now that you done been burnt, you've been through something. You may have experienced again. You touched the stove, and you got burnt. But now that you got this new knowing, now that you made that shit may have inspired you in some way, shape, or form. And now that set you on a path to whatever path that set you on. That vary from Taurus to Taurus. But you may be expressing or carrying yourself differently now. You may just have different passions because the light you were in previously wasn't a good light. But that light brought you awareness. Light is light regardless. Sup, mate? Yeah, look, I told you setting on a new path. It's the 2 of Wands. Fresh. You got a fresh idea you invest in it. And it's up, mate. You just introduced yourself to a new energy, a new form of expression, a new mind, a new idea, a new friend, new relationship, new environment, new job, new house, new car, new feelings. You got a passion for something. You've been inspired. And you may have been inspired through pain or just through someone crossing you, through someone putting you in some hot shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, you've been inspired. There you go. Hierophant, upright. If it's you versus someone outside of you, by expressing their knowing or understanding about what they believe in regards to their perspective on life, or just when it comes to a certain topic, subject, or situation. You could have held someone in a high mental perspective. You've seen someone external to you, and it's like you held them in a certain position spiritually, and they may have expressed something that inspired you and sparked you, brought you a knowing about your past. And that may have changed how you view your past. You may be really, it's like, now, damn, look what's on the bottom. The Sun in reverse and the 10 of coins. It's like you may be aware what you got invested in previously, and it wasn't really nothing good. Whether you learned that through firsthand experience, or you learned that because someone may have expressed their mind or expressed themselves towards you, or you observed something, again, something you hold. It's like your manager said something around you. They didn't have to be talking to you, and that inspired you and changed your perspective on how your work ethic been at the job. Now you may not view your work ethic the same way you used to view your work ethic. You can't even call what you was doing previously work ethic. Again, he may not have been talking to you, but it was a message for you that sparked a passion for you to change how you carry yourself at work, or for you to change how you carry yourself in your day-to-day because of something external to you served as an example. Whether you experienced it firsthand or you observed something. You feel me? If it's you versus you, you could just be investing in something. It's like you're taking a step in a direction in whatever you go hard for what you believe in, whatever it is. It's like you're going hard for this vision. In order to know where you're going, you got to know where you came from. You came from some shit, let me tell you. Yeah, you came from a lot. You've been through it. Whether that's just with regarding your expression and carrying yourself, or just you invested in some shit in the past that, ooh, yeah, damn, this was in that was in the same position in your last one. Someone outside of you, it's like someone may want you to take them with you. But be honest with you, someone trying to figure out how they can get you back in the position you were in previously, where you were sacrificing yourself for the sake of whatever you were investing in. And it's like someone's not over that. And it's like someone still wants you to sacrifice yourself for me, whatever that means for you, Taurus. So it's like someone still wants you to live their life for them, but you're not with it. And that's because that you may have been doing that shit. It's the 10 of coins. You may have been doing that shit for a very long time, and you kind of done up. It wore you out. Sun in reverse. Now you look at that energy in the whole. You realize that don't bring life. That only brings pain. That only brings death to my minds, my realities, my star. My light only gets dimmer when I invest myself in this or carry myself like that. Return of the Mac. Taurus is back. You feel me? Someone outside of you may not be happy because Taurus is back. You got your mind back. You made up your own mind about a situation. And that's because, again, you were inspired by something. Yeah, and you closed off. If it's you versus someone outside of you, you giving somebody a stiff arm. Dumb, like a hard one. They can't talk to you. They can't express no ideas to you. They can't bring you no feel. You don't want shit from this person if it's a person. You don't want shit from these people if it's some people. Or you just don't want nothing to do with this feeling anymore. Well, every time you think back about what you were doing or how you got down yesterday, it may make your stomach turn type shit. You don't like what you was into previously. It makes you sick type shit. You feel me? That's why you going in a new direction. You know what side of the fence you fall on. Hey, I'm telling you, you might have been into some real toxic shit back in your day. Whether your day was yesterday, a couple weeks ago, a couple days ago, a couple months ago, a couple years ago. And you in a new emotional stance though. And you could be standing your ground. I'm telling you, if you dealing with somebody outside, you giving them one hell of a stiff arm. If it's an energy within you, it's like you fighting temptation type shit. If it's you, if it's someone external to you, then if it's people outside of you, now that you change your perspective about, look, your own actions or your own expression, because someone may have, again, expressed something to you, someone brought you a knowing, or you just became aware of your own light and your own knowing, your own whatever you've been doing. And that triggered a change. After being undecided for so long, now you decided, I don't want to be a part of this no more. Who or whatever this is. And anything that is involved in that space, now that you've done expanded or you moved on in a sense, you got a new passion, and all the people here, all the ideas here, everything you manifested while you were in this toxic energy want to come back to you, want to get you to hold on, get you to keep on keeping on, but you already let that shit go. You're not in a position. Anytime you get an idea, anytime you think about that person, think about those people. Look what came out, and your mind immediately go to a lower place. You don't like thinking about that. You don't get nothing good, no good feelings, no good ideas, no good mentalities. Nothing solid comes out of that space that person, that, you feel me? So you know, if you go there, you it's only gonna fuck with what you got going on. So I'ma go over here. Basically, I'ma go that way. I'ma stand my ground emotionally regarding that. Whether it's a friend, family member, or just something you manifested in your life when you was on demon time. They're gonna keep it a buck with you. You was asleep for a while, you was a little sleeper agent, but now you up. You know, put your foot in the shoe that fits you.